When people have it too good, they're too familiar with you, and you happen to be a decent, genuine person who doesn't cause any problems, it's too good. They have to stir the pot. They have to create something. Listen, some people are just addicted to toxicity. They are addicted to drama. If it's too quiet and too peaceful and you just get along way too well, they have to fabricate something to counterbalance that. It's like it's too peaceful. Some people are, I mean, it's hard to believe, but some people are literally allergic to peace. They just can't. It's too peaceful. It's too quiet. They have to fabricate something. They have to stir something, create something, make up something to be able to thrive in, to be able to feel like, okay, I'm living now. I have a purpose now. You know? Without that extra drama, that extra chaos in their lives, life is too easy. It's just too easy. They have to shake things up. And you have to feel bad for those people sometimes, because when you know who you are, you know you're a genuine person, you know you're kind and decent, and you know that you have nothing but good intentions for people, and then you find yourself in dynamics where people have to literally find reasons to pick fight with you, which you may or may not know what those reasons are, but I guess that doesn't matter, right? As long as they're satisfied with their reason, they just make it up. And then now you're in a fight that you don't know anything about. And you have to feel bad for those people, because you know you're the real deal. You're a good person. At the end of the day, it doesn't mean you're perfect, but you are a good person at the end of the day. And anyone would be lucky to have someone like you in their lives, right? Those that don't even see, it's like they have basically they won the lottery, right? When it comes to whatever you are or represent in their lives. Maybe you're a friend or a spouse or a sibling or whatever. They won the lottery in that area. Okay? But because it's too good, they have to sabotage it, basically. They have to destroy it. Come up with something, a reason why there's a problem with it, even though there is absolutely no problem. But they have to make up a problem, because it's too smooth, it's too easy. And those people, you have to wonder, do they really recognize, do they really see how lucky they are? And if they don't want you, they might as well just say that. It would be more respectable for them to come out and just say, you know what, don't want this relationship. Fine. Instead of turning around and around and around playing a bunch of games. Okay? Just come out and say it. That way, there's no, animosity, there's no tension, there's no issues. It's just like, you know what? We're done. Okay. No problem. There's plenty of people on this planet that would kill to have half of what they have in the person that you are. You are literally gold in the life of that individual, but they're too blinded and too prideful and too arrogant to see that. And they do see it, okay? And when they do see it, they pretend not to, right? They are in denial that you actually are a good thing. And instead of, in the best of ways, taking advantage of that in terms of recognizing that, okay, I have a good thing in my life. How can I nurture this relationship and make it better for everyone involved, right? You lean on me, I lean on you. We make progress together in life. I have your back, you have my back, and so on and so forth. Instead of seeing it like that, they have to pick a fight with you and stir and cause problems. Okay? So be careful with people like that, and don't let them make you feel like you're nothing. No, that's not true. That is not true. You are more than enough. In fact, you are exceptional. And anyone would be lucky to have someone like you, assuming that you are a decent, loving, and caring person. Anyone would be lucky to have someone like you in their life. And just because they don't see it does not mean that it doesn't exist. Does not mean that it's not true. It's not real. Think about it this way, there are plenty of people on this planet. If one person who happened to win the lottery, again, in that particular area of their life, in terms of whatever role and position you play in that person's life, and they choose not to recognize it, they choose to take it for granted, they choose to abuse that relationship, well, all you can say is, too bad. Too bad. Because that person could have benefited from a lot, and has benefited from a lot just by having you around, and could have benefited even more as time passes, as years go on. So if they can't see that, or let's say they choose not to see that, that is on them. And sooner or later, the curtain will, open, the blinds will come off somehow, and they will see eventually what they had. Typically, when people have something that's too close and too familiar and too available to them, they take it for granted. They don't respect it. People have more respect for those that they don't see, for the people that they cannot access. Okay? For the things that they can't reach. They have more respect for those things than they do for things and people that are literally at their doorstep, in their house, next door, at their job, right? In their literally immediate vicinity. They take you for granted. Okay, fine. Sooner or later, they're going to get a rude awakening when they see you available, accessible, and happy with other people that do not actually take you for granted, that appreciate the person that you are, that want you around, that cultivate the relationship, that don't take you for granted. People who are willing, maybe we can say more than willing, to invest in the relationship that you have, to invest in the connection that you have, to protect the integrity of the relationship and the connection, to defend you to the fullest extent, because they know what you represent in their lives. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled, because it's only a matter of time before those people realize what they had. And what is it going to take to realize? Distance. Some people, that's the only language they understand. Distance. Too close, too familiar, they take advantage of you in the worst ways. They abuse you. And they take you for granted. Get up out of there. Get yourself out of there. Okay? They do not deserve you. They don't deserve you. Know that. Recognize that. Act and move accordingly. Please. There are too many people in this world who would beg to be with you, who would beg, who would do anything to have you in their lives. Make sure you remove the bad apples. You disconnect from the dysfunctional so that you are pure. Your energy is pure and available to receive and actually connect with those that would appreciate and cherish you to the fullest. What's the message here? Make yourself available. Make yourself available to the right people.